Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your weekly reading for August 2nd through the 8th of 2021. Virgo, before we get started, I want to talk about the Patreon channel. Absolutely gorgeous over there. Have such a beautiful community. And our whole objective over on Patreon is to help you live your best life, be the best version of you, and help you manifest the life that you desire. How do we do that? Through different tarot readings, oracle readings, motivational videos, meditations. We do mantras. I mean, there is anything and everything that you can think of, information that you will need to help you live the best version of your life. And also, some added benefits of being a Patreon member is we do have a monthly giveaway. And actually in August, Virgo, we have 2 giveaways. So that's pretty awesome. And the other thing about being a Patreon member is that you get 25% off any and all personal readings from me and your angels, guides, and ancestors. So that's pretty cool benefit. So, Virgo, description box, click on the Patreon link, become part of our community. Let's live our best lives together. Now, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Virgo, and let's get an overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Virgo for August 2nd through the 8th of 2021? Show us clearly for Virgo. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Virgo? Show us clearly for Virgo. What is the overall energy? Whew, all right. Well, let's see if I can do this without turning the camera off. There we go. I absolutely love this for you. Virgo, inner child. This is so beautiful for you. What this speaks of is kind of twofold from the Divine. One is healing of the inner child. That is always very, very important for us to do. We all go through trauma, especially in our youth. Especially between the ages of, just being born and 7. That's where we're programmed, okay? And we truly are. At that point in our lives, we're in theta state. So we're really just absorbing different ways of being, how our parents, what they believe in, our community, what they believe in. And sometimes it's not true. It's just something that's been passed on. So, for example, it could be like money is hard to come by. You have to work really, really hard to have abundance. You're only lovable if you do the good things, right? Like, oh, you cleaned your room, so we'll give you love, right? And these are things that need to be healed and changed. So you're going through a process this week of healing those things and changing those belief systems, and that's beautiful. And it's nobody's fault, and we're not going to play the victim here. This is just how society runs most of the time. Also, this is a great time for you this week to start something new, okay? Because this talks about looking through life through the eyes of a child, where everything and anything is possible. So it's time for you to start get moving on your dreams, on your goals, on your wish fulfillment. It's time for you to stop procrastinating and go for it. Procrastination is basically a fear type of thing and a comfort zone type of thing, right? We fear that we will fail, right? We don't want to put ourselves out there in love because what if we get rejected? We don't want to put ourselves out there in that new creative business idea because it may fail, right? That is procrastination, right? And it's about comfort. I know that sounds weird, but we get in these zones of comfort where we're doing the same things all the time, right? And we're really not stepping into the new. So this is definitely a time for you to step into something new. And I love it. Virgo, you're also going to want to, because this is somewhat similar to another reading I did. So check out your moon and your rising and your Venus, especially if you're looking for love. Your Venus sign really dictates love. So check that out. But for the most part here, it's about you being, I want to say brave, but brave's really not the word the Divine is giving me, because children, I guess, are brave, but it's almost like, it's like the Fool card, right? It's like, I don't care if I'm going to jump off this cliff because I know something's going to catch me. And I really feel like that's the energy that you need to step into. You really need to step into the Fool's journey here, because great things happen. Children, limitless. They see no limit on what they do. If they believe something, they believe it. wholeheartedly. You can't talk them out of it. Child can sit there and tell you that the grass is purple, and you could say, no, it's green, and they're going to say, nope, it's purple. They choose what they see. They choose what they believe in at that point, right? So that's kind of where you need to be, and I love it for you. And I do love that I'm using the chakra decks today, and this has all this green around it. This is something that your heart desires to actually do, your soul desires to do. So you need to go forth with that, whether that's love, money, new career, starting a hobby, putting yourself on camera. I mean, whatever it might be for you, Virgo. So I love it. Show me clearly. Let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say. Angels, guides, ancestors for Virgo. Show me clearly, what is the message? What does Virgo need to know for August 2nd through the 8th of 2021? Show me clearly, what is the message here? Show us clearly. What does Virgo need to know for the week? Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah, Virgo. I love it. High Priestess. Boom. And I do mean boom because this is you following your desires. Okay, the High Priestess has been through hell and back. She's had mistakes. She's been embarrassed. She's, had all the feelings. However, that has actually taught her more, right? I'm always saying that mistakes aren't mistakes. Failures aren't truly failures. That's where we learn and grow from. And so you become a master. And that's what this High Priestess is about. You're the master of what you want to put out there, how you want to get love, how you want to get that new job, whatever it might be for you, Virgo. But you're standing high. Your intuition is on fire. You are embracing the eyes of the child and knowing that you are limitless. There is no top above the High Priestess, right? She has a direct connection with Source. And that's where you're at. You're at this, I have this direct connection with Source, and therefore I can create the reality I want, right? And that's what the High Priestess knows. That's the secrets of the universe she knows. And you're stepping into those secrets of the universe and understanding them. And I think that's very powerful, right? This is a very powerful card. So I would definitely put that in the comments. I'm going to say this now, Virgo. I've been saying it. I'm going to continue to say it because I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I read each and every one of your comments, and I'm so grateful for them. However, the comment section is really for you. It is your direct line to Source. It is you saying, I am the High Priestess. It's you journaling it out, letting the universe know. So I really feel like you put that comment in there. That is for you and the universe, right? That's for you and the divine, you and your spiritual team. So you want to put in there that confidence. I am a direct line and connection to Source because you are Virgo, okay? Absolutely. So your intuition, right? Because the High Priestess does talk about intuition. Follow the dreams, right? Like a child, go after what you want. Intuitively, you're going to know where to turn, where to look, who to listen to, who not to listen to. So just trust in yourself. Trust in yourself, Virgo. That's like the big message that your spiritual team is giving me. Trust in you. You really need to trust in you, that you are intelligent enough on a material, book smart, common sense, and spiritual level here. Amazing. Trust in yourself here. Show me clearly. Wow. Before I could even ask. Yeah, King of Swords. I love it. There's the clarity. There is the clarity. That's when you know what you want. You know how to go get it. You know what you need to do. Cutting through illusion, right? And stepping out of procrastination and out of that comfort zone to go achieve. King of Swords achieves, period. Just successful, okay? Whether that be in love, whether that be money, career, whatever that is for you, Virgo. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Time to make a plan. This is where you make a plan. How do we get out of that procrastination, right? To have that limitless feeling of the High Priestess and the child is we make a plan. Now, does that mean you need to make a 78-point, dot plan? No. And I always say like an outline. Put an outline together. Put on paper what you want to achieve, what maybe your first and second steps are. But the Seven of Swords talks about making a plan here, having a strategy. So I love that. Show me clearly. Journaling, right? Journaling, scripting. That's all plan making. As a matter of fact, some of you are going to want to come over to Patreon. We have a 365-day challenge we're starting in August that talks about changing the belief systems to get to our goals. So you may want to come over and be a part of that. Show me clearly. Oh, thank you. My goodness, these cards are just flying out. Yeah, Two of Wands. Time to move forward. The Two of Wands can talk about being stuck, like knowing what your passion is, knowing what the goal is, but not taking any steps forward. And this is your spiritual team asking you, hey, we got you. We can succeed at this. We just need you to take the next step. So really, they're pushing you to take the next step and trust in yourself, right? Trust in you, Virgo. Trust in you. Show me clearly. It's hard for me because the Virgos in my life are so amazing. And I always look at them as so strong, and they are, and they're amazing, and they get things done, and I just love it. However, I tend to forget that there's the other side of that actually my Virgos out there, they can get stuck, right? They can get stuck. So it's okay. But now it's time to get unstuck, right? It's time to trust in you. Trust in yourself. Yeah. Princess of Coins, that's the page. Time to get moving, time to get working. This is really the new beginning, right? It is definitely getting down and dirty, if you will. It's like, okay, I need to stop procrastinating. I need to make these changes. I need to have a strategy. I'm clear on that. I need to trust in me, my intuition, what's going on, and it's time to move forward. And it's time, it is. It's the Pentacles is just saying, do the work here. Whatever that work is, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it is going to be starting a journal. Some of it is actually putting a business plan together. Some of you, it's like, okay, I know where I have found love before and where I haven't. Where strategically can I go and put myself in order to allow love to come in, right? So it's going to be different, again, for all of you, Virgo, but I'm truly in love with your reading. Show me clearly. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, guys. Yeah, 9 of Coins. All right, Virgo. All right, my beautiful Virgos out there. So most of you know, although if you're new, you may not know, the 9 of Coins, the 9 of Pentacles is my favorite card in all the tarot deck, because this talks about being independent as far as making sure that your happiness comes from you, right? Not relying on other people for your happiness, not relying on other people for your income, not relying on anybody, okay, but you. So again, this is a card of trusting in you. This doesn't mean we're shunning people out. We definitely let help come in and the right support team come in for us. But this is saying, I believe in me, right? That's really what it is. I believe that I can have the love of my life. I believe that I love myself so much that all I see is beauty in the mirror. I believe I can make tons of money, right? This is that I believe, okay? Definitely, definitely, definitely. It talks about luxury. It talks about success. So again, I love this for you. This is brilliant. It really is, Virgo. Let's see what else we have. Again, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, guys. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hear the good news from your spiritual team. So let's see what we have. Angels, guides, ancestors for Virgo. What is the message here? Show me clearly. What is the message for Virgo? Thank you. Oh my gosh. See, guys, safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. This is all about pulling things into this reality here. Okay, that's what that is, right? The root chakra, our security, our safety, you know, how we have comfort in our own home and the ability to take care of ourselves, all those beautiful things, right? So it doesn't matter. This is like what your team is saying. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. Your external circumstances mean nothing, okay? They really don't. You can't use that as a card to play down. Well, I can't do that because of the pandemic. I can't do this because of this. I can't do that. No. No more excuses. Let's get out there, right? And build that foundation from within. I love it. I love this reading, guys. All right, Virgo, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.